All right, hey, Kyle Lance Martin, time to revive, and today we're gonna talk to some people about John 13. Now, John 13 is when Jesus washes his disciples' feet. Peter's confused. He's like, "No way, Jesus, you're not gonna wash my feet." And Jesus says, "Oh yeah, yes I am." And then he says to his disciples, "Now I want you to do this to others as I've done for you." And so we're gonna go ask people, doing man on the street, have you ever had your feet washed? Have you ever washed anybody's feet? What does this mean for us today? Well, that's what we're going to find out. Let's go. Kyle Lance Martin here, Time to Revive, hanging out with David at Clyde Warren Park. First of all, it's pretty quiet today, but you have seen this place when it's been busy, huh?
Yes, sir, I have.
Tell me about what do you guys do here?
Basic food truck. We actually have a couple of trucks.
Okay.
So this is like a really good spot. We're pretty much all around Dallas.
What do you guys think of the park?
I love it so far. We've been meaning to come when it was,
Warmer,
75 degrees outside.
like yesterday?
Yeah.
Well, hey, one of the questions we're asking people is, it comes from the Bible. I think you'll like it. All right, you ready? Have you ever had anybody ever wash your feet before?
No. Maybe family.
Is that a foot massage?
Yes.
No? Yes.
Yes.
Where?
My wife.
Church.
I guess those Chinese places where they do like pedicure and manicure and stuff.
Wait, you got one of those pedicures? You didn't want to overlook that. I've never asked.
No. I just imagine that,
Do you know the purpose of why you wash feet?
Yeah, it's part of the holy dinner before with God,
Have you ever washed anybody's feet before?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why did you do it for your wife? Why did she do it for you?
because she asked me.
What was it like? Was it?
It was actually fun because as I was doing it, I would start tickling the toes,
Why do you think he would tell his disciples to go wash other people's feet?
Because dirty feet are gross. Why do you think that he?
I think that's a great question. I think because of humility. I mean, when he said, "I am the Lord and the teacher," he's implying who he is, but then he's doing probably, at that time, one of the most humbling jobs that you could find in Israel.
Right.
When Jesus said, "I'm the Lord and the teacher, as I did this to you, you're supposed to do that to others." What do you think he meant by that? Why?
I don't have no idea because I can't see just washing a perfectly stranger's feet.
Would you let me wash your feet?
No, that's too odd sounding. and it's a cold day, for God's sakes.
Would you let me wash your feet?
Now that I know where you're coming from, it's a possibility.
Because there's a little fountain right there. It'll take 10 minutes. There's a new experience every day.
Oh, no, I'll go for that one.
What if a guy like me said I'd wash your feet? If it took less than 5 minutes, you'd come right to that little fountain and I'd wash your feet?
No, not right now. It's kind of cold.
I was going to call my wife and ask, "Hey, what do you think about that?" She said, "Boy, come on, you crazy."
Just know then that somebody loved you and said, "Hey, I'd wash your feet for you."
I appreciate it.
Amen, Carl.
Hey, baptize my eyes. Hey, baptize my mind for these seeds to give birth to life. First they must